Hi there, and welcome back to the Longevity Insurance Workout Series. This is day 1 of week 4. Congratulations, you've made it all the way to the final week of this series. My name is Pam Sano. I'm the founder of Fit at 55, and I'm also your host for this series. So fair warning, this week we're going to ramp it up just a notch, and we're going to be doing some pretty tough workouts, but it's going to leave you feeling completely energized and motivated and strong, not smoked. So that said, there are going to be some tough workouts, so get ready. All right. So we're going to start today with our quick warm-up as usual. We'll get right into the main workout, followed by a quick cool down, and I'll let you get on with your day. So let's get into it. Let's start with a few marches in place. Get our muscles warm, get our blood moving, wake up our body. This is just such a good overall way to get your body prepared for a workout. You can even do some overheads if you want, or you can just go back to the arm swings. Whatever floats your boat this morning or this afternoon, whenever you're watching this. I find that for me, working out in the morning is really the only way that I can absolutely ensure that I get it in. If I start out the day without doing my workout, chances are I might not get to it. That's just the way I'm wired. I've accepted it. I'm just not an afternoon workout kind of a gal. All right, let's do some shoulder rolls. So just do some nice big circles. But that all said, you do you whenever it feels best for you to do your workout. Maybe late afternoon works best for you. Maybe it's a good sort of an energizer for you to combat that afternoon slump that so many of us experience. So there really is no right or wrong, just whatever works for you and how your energy progresses throughout the day. I reverse direction. So I'm going back to front now. Nice big circles. Get those shoulders nice and loose. And the last thing we're going to do is some step taps. So just side to side. Nothing crazy. Just tap side to side. Get those muscles moving. So as usual, we're going to do 2 sets of 5 different moves in the main workout. And if you're ready, let's get started. Okay, the first thing we're going to do are some opposite elbow to knee. So these are basically those knee drives. So we're just going to lift up our knee and crunch it toward our elbow, the opposite elbow. You really get a nice crunch when you do it. Okay, a couple more. All right. Great job. All right. So next thing we're going to do is some step back reaches. So we're going to step back and reach. You can do both arms if you want. Whatever feels best for you. And I'm actually kind of turning this into more of a lunge, but if you want, just continue with that step back. Do a couple more each side. And again, if you need to just step back and not do the lunge, that's fine too. If you do that, maybe slow it down to make it like a balance work. So kind of slow it down, make it more deliberate. Balance is super important right along with cardio. So whatever feels best for you today. Next, let's do some boxer punches. And for these, I'm going to use some light weights. I've got these 2.5 pounders. You can use a lightweight like this. You can do 5 pound, whatever, wherever fits into your current fitness level. So we're just going to do some slow punches. And let's add a little jump. It just feels good to move, doesn't it? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, take a breath, shake it out, grab some water, and we'll move on. Let's do those step taps that we did during the warm-up, only this time we're going to do it a little faster. Kind of get a spring in your step. You're going to push off with that plant leg. Tap behind, get your arms swinging. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, awesome job. Way to go, ladies. All right, the last move of our first set is balance toe taps. So I want you to plant on your left leg, tap front, side, back. Front, side, back. We'll do 10 of these on each side. This is 4. And nice, slow, controlled. Make sure you're using your core to keep your balance. I think this is 6. 7. 9. I always kind of laugh when I go back and watch these videos after I'm done. And in the video, I'm counting, okay, I think this is 6, and it's actually like 9. It's hard to count and talk at the same time and work out. Okay, switch legs. So your right leg is your plant leg now. And again, just nice, slow, deliberate, controlled movements. This is a really good balance exercise. I think this is 3. Really tighten your core. Make it work to help keep your balance. I think this is 6. See what I mean? I'm not even sure. 7, 8, 9. The only way I can really keep count is if I say the number with each repetition. So I know it's crazy. All right, let's take a breath, shake it out, and take a few minutes pause, grab some water. We'll get right into that second set. All right, ready to get back to it? We're gonna do those knee drives. So bring your opposite knee and elbow together and really get that crunch when you do it. Really crunch, tighten your abs. Okay, how about 5 more? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, great job. Shake it out, take a couple seconds breather. We'll get into those step back reaches. Okay, and here again, if you want to just do the step back, you can do one arm at a time. You can do more of a full lunge. Whatever feels the most comfortable and available to you right now. It's fine to modify these. Any movement is good movement. Any movement is better than none, right? Okay, last one. Make it the best one. All right, you probably need a breather after that. I know I need a minute, so grab some water, shake it out. Let's do some slow boxer punches. You'll start with a stand in place. And then when and if you're ready, add some slight jumps to it. Just a little bit of a hop. Just to really get your blood flowing. Add some cardio to it. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, way to go. You are doing so awesome, my friends. Okay, you can put your weights down if you had them. Take a few seconds, and we'll move on to those lateral step taps. Okay, ready? Let's go. So we're just gonna tap side to side, sort of like you're a, I don't know, roller skater, figure skater. And then if and when you're ready, add that little hop. So you're kind of pushing off with your plant leg so that only one foot at a time is ever touching the ground. You can go faster if you want, or just kind of a moderate pace. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, bring it in for a couple of seconds. Catch your breath, shake it out, and we'll do the last move of the second set, those balanced toe taps. Okay, and remember for these, you're going to be on your plant leg, take your other leg, and tap out slowly, controlled. We'll do 10 on each side of these again. That's 3, 4. Stand tall, core tight. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, switch legs, front, side, back, center. This is 3, core tight, stand nice and straight. 4, 5, try to keep your plant leg straight, but don't lock your knee. 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. All right. Okay. Way to stick with it. Okay, we're going to do a quick cool down and I'll let you get out of here. So first thing we're going to do is just some deep breathing and with some arm raises. And after that workout, I think we could all use some deep breathing. So what I want you to do is kind of expel all your breath. And then I want you to take a nice deep breath in. And while you're doing that, raise your arms. So in, out, in, out. 3 more. Last one. Okay, next, actually last, I want to do some standing cross crosses. These are a lot of like the knee drives. They're going to be a lot slower. So just so we're not doing the crunch. We're just nice, slow, controlled movements. We're focusing on stretching out, cooling down our muscles. So we want nice and slow motions. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that's it for today's workout, ladies. Way to stick with it and hang with me all the way to the end. So come back tomorrow for week 4, day 2. We're going to be focusing on balance and posture. So bring your water bottle, bring some comfortable clothes, and I'll see you there.